Hey, what's up, guys? DREAGEN here, doing another trailer reaction solo style. So, yep, this is for the new Men in Black, Men in Black International, I guess is what it's called. And yeah, so I'm not sure. Okay, so I'd always heard they were doing a new Men in Black movie that Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones were not involved with, so I'm assuming it's a reboot. What? A reboot in an age of reboots? I'm shocked. So I really don't know much about it other than they're doing a new Men in Black movie. So I know Chris Hemsworth's in it. But yeah, I really don't know too much about it. I didn't really follow this movie in terms of its production. It was kind of one of those movies I was like, well, I'll wait till the trailer comes out and kind of see if I'm feeling it, because I haven't really liked any of the Men in Black movies since the first one. The two sequels really didn't do much for me, so it's not like I'm, you know, hyped on Men in Black. But let's check out this trailer and see if that changes. France.
Always remember, the universe has a way of leading you to where you're supposed to be.
There he is.
At the moment you're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Liam Neeson's here.
Took me 20 years to find you. How many people can say that?
I'm sorry, I forgot she's in this. Her name escapes me right now,
The
but...
best kept secret in the universe.
Oh!
And I found
Okay,
you.
so this is a sequel?
For this job.
You really think a black suit is going to solve all your problems?
No, but looks damn good on you.
She's back.
We are a rumor. Recognizable only as deja vu. And
song's
dismissed just as
unfortunate.
quickly. Time to prove yourself, Agent M. We may have a problem in London.
Welcome to MIB. You will be with Agent H, one of the best ever to wear this suit.
Catching up on my daily meditation. Time for lunch, I think. You hungry?
It's 9:30.
Perfect. Tuesday's taco day.
We've been compromised. It puts every citizen of this planet at risk.
It's pretty cool.
If we could all just look right here.
Just try.
It'll be fun. We'll have fun with it.
There should be a big red button around here somewhere.
Found it.
We are the Men in Black.
Looks like the tables have turned.
That's funny.
That was an incredible catch.
I got the joke. Alright, well, I guess it's a sequel in a way. It's a soft reboot where it's technically in canon with the previous material, but it's not going to really touch upon it at all, other than the fact that it, you know, yep, that stuff happened, and that's it. Which, it's kind of like a Jurassic World thing where, yeah. Which is, okay, cool, fine. Yeah, looks like a big, high-octane action summer blockbuster movie, which I guess it's what all the Men in Black films have been really since the second one. The thing I liked about the first one, and it's funny too because I just watched the Hellboy, the new Hellboy trailer, and I always felt like it was weird because Hellboy and Men in Black are very similar, where it's this secret organization that kind of deal with beings that the public is not supposed to know about. Men in Black is like the sci-fi version of that, where they're dealing with aliens, and Hellboy is like the fantasy version of that, where they're dealing with, like, you know, mythological creatures and stuff. And while I'm not gonna go back on the Hellboy tangent, but like when I was saying, you know, the thing I liked about Hellboy and the Guillermo films, even the new one, is that I like how it has kind of this. It looks kind of down and dirty. And it has this kind of weird. It's cool, but like in a weird way. Hellboy doesn't look. The Hellboy movie wasn't like slick. In the first Men in Black movie, it wasn't slick. It was kind of weird. Like it was cool and funny, but like in a kind of an off-brand kind of way. It wasn't like this super like, you know, big polished thing. Like, you know, it's weird because Will Smith had done like Independence Day prior to that, which is this big, epic, you know, blockbuster alien invasion movie. And then he did Men in Black, which is kind of this cool little weird, like offbeat sci-fi movie where it's just everything was just it was weird in a cool way. This is very slick. I know the director did one of the Fast and the Furious movies, and I kind of felt more like a Fast and the Furious vibe, or that kind of movie, than I did like what I would expect Men in Black to look like. I don't know. It was a lot of it was a top 40 hip hop kind of, and I know people are gonna say it's. I said something similar when we did our trailer reaction to the Power Rangers movie way back when, and then that Kanye West song that says they want power, and I was like, why are they playing Kanye West song in a Power Rangers movie? And everyone was like, it's because the song keeps saying power. I'm like, yes, I get lyrically why they chose the song, but I don't want to hear Kanye West song in my Power Rangers trailer. I get it. They're in London, or they're international. They went to London, and the song says London, and I get it. But I'm just kind of like, it's a very top 40s, gonna appeal to a very. It's not quirky or weird. It's very big, mainstream, polished. Is what I guess I'm trying to say. Which, I guess Men in Black. That's what it is now. I mean, it's a big franchise, and when the first one came out, no one knew what the hell Men in Black was. I know it was based on some comics, but ultimately no one really knew what the hell Men in Black was. The only reason why people cared about it was that, you know, Will Smith was in it. So, you know, Will Smith alone could sell it, but since then it has become a larger, big commercial franchise. So I don't think I'm going to get another weird, quirky Men in Black movie ever again. I think they're going to be these big, polished, sleek, super cool, super hip. Again, I know, and I just said this. I know I sound like an idiot right now. I get it. And again, what the hell did I think of this trailer? It looks fine, honestly. It doesn't look bad. Nothing. There's no alarms going off in my head. I just feel, for me, my big takeaway is that they're not really gearing it more to me, someone like me. When it comes to like sci-fi like this, I like more kind of weird, a little bit darker, a little bit kind of like darker comedy kind of thing, because the first Men in Black felt more like a little bit more like a dark comedy, a little bit. There's no darkness in this. This is very bright and fun. Yeah, the first Men in Black reminded me more of something like Stranger Things, where it's cool, it's hip, it's popular, but it's cool and it's kind of cool because it's kind of like, you know, it's like when you go to a club, you have like the big main room, but then you go down into the basement and they have like the little mini club underneath. And it's just a little cooler, weirder, kind of hidey-ho kind of thing down there. This feels like the big main room. So, but yeah, I guess my only complaint is that I would have loved to have seen more sci-fi alien shots. But again, this is the first trailer. Film like this has a lot of post-production because there's a lot of visual effects. So something tells me, you know, that they don't have as many of the visual effects done yet, so probably trailer 2, we'll see more of the sci-fi stuff. And I'm not saying the song they chose is indicative of anything. Again, they're for all I know, this movie could very much be more like what I'm talking about. And you know, the marketing department behind these films, you know, they're trying to market this film to the widest audience possible because they want to get everyone involved. They want to get everyone to go see this movie. And you know, the last, you know, Men in Black movie, it didn't end on a bad note, but it wasn't like the franchise didn't leave off on a super high note. So they're trying to appeal to as many people as they can with this one. So it's, you know, it's kind of like the Power Rangers movie. The Kanye West song wasn't in the movie. I don't remember any of it was. This, I feel, this trailer is meant to be just very general, very broad, very big and shiny, and, you know, just super accessible. So, you know, people like me will want to see it because it's a sci-fi movie about aliens. Little kids will want to see it because it's, ooh, look at all this stuff happening. Kids' parents will want to see it. Their grandparents, you know, and I'm thinking then maybe trailer 2, once, you know, people kind of took the worm on the hook and where people are kind of, okay, we're interested. Trailer 2 will maybe kind of like hone it in a bit more and kind of give you more of a sense of really what this movie is going to be, because right now it's very broad. the characters in here. They're not giving you any kind of real like feeling. It's very broad strokes, some jokes. It's not really giving you like a sense of really who these characters are going to be. So yeah, I'm not faulting this movie. Again, we've seen it time and time again where you see a trailer for a movie and it's like, oh, it's going to be this way, and then you go and see the movie and it's like, oh wow, that was different, and that works both good and bad too. So I think this is one of those movies where, unless the next trailer really just turns me off in some way, I'll definitely go see it. And again, I more than likely I probably will be pleasantly surprised by it. But again, this first trailer just feels very, very broad, very slick, and very polished. Which is, again, it felt a little bit more like a Fast and Furious trailer than it did a Men in Black movie. And again, I'm not a top 40 listen to the radio kind of guy. So whenever I hear like that kind of music, I'm always like, it's my knee jerk reaction. But I'm not faulting, the movie for that because hey, it's just a trailer. But yeah, no, it looks. It looks like it's well made. So I think once we get trailer 2, it'll more likely, because more of the visual effects will be done, if not all of them, they'll be able to kind of fill the trailer with more of the sci-fi stuff, less of just the normal action movie stuff. Excuse me, but more the sci-fi oriented action, which is what I really want to see, because that's what makes a Men in Black movie a Men in Black movie. So. But yeah, I know this seemed kind of like a throwaway reaction. I apologize. I know, but I'm just being honest. This is a trailer reaction, and I'm reacting. This was my reaction. I'm not impressed, but I'm not disappointed. I'm just kind of like, okay, Men in Black International, new movie coming out. It's based on what I've seen so far, it's like, all right, doesn't look great, doesn't look terrible. Kind of a gray area right now. So let's wait and see trailer 2, and see what that does. But anyway, regardless of that super duper boring reaction, what did you guys think? Are you guys fans of the Men in Black movies? Did you maybe never see them, or just never cared? What do you think of this Men in Black? Are you excited they're bringing Men in Black back? What do you think of kind of this new take? Do you like that it feels different? Do you like that it kind of feels a bit more? I don't want to say contemporary, because obviously it would feel contemporary because it's being made now. But do you like the fact that it feels a little less maybe kind of Twilight Zone-y, kind of B movie? Because again, I guess that's what I want to say. The first Men in Black movie felt like a big budget B movie, and I like that because I like B movies. I mean, B movies are usually B movies. Good B movies are B movies because they just have a big budget, but the subject matter is always kind of cool and quirky and weird. And it just felt like a B movie with a big budget. This just feels kind of more like a normal. So do you like that it doesn't feel that way? Are you glad that it is very much rooted in what feels like a big, just straightforward blockbuster? Or do you not like that? Are you kind of like, that was part of the charm of the original Men in Black. That's what kind of made it what it was. And to kind of go away from that kind of feels, okay, what is the point then? It's not really Men in Black. Anyway, regardless of where you stand on the issue, yes, because this is an issue, folks. Regardless of how you feel about this trailer for this movie, let me know in the comments. Give me some of your thoughts. I'm always happy to, kind of hear how you guys like to weigh in. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!